We now return to the world's slowest Elden Ring playthrough.
Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Alright, look, I know it's been a while and like everybody's done with this game and nobody gives a shit about it anymore. Ignore the corpse to my right for a moment. First of all, I do want to apologize to everybody who subscribed to this channel for the Elden Ring stuff. I know it's been a while, I didn't really mean to leave you guys out to dry like that. Also, that thing is distracting the hell out of me right now. It really looks like there's a pair of eyes in that texture and I don't know why. That being said though, it's not like I haven't been playing this game at all. As you can see, I got a shiny new sword here and a couple other things have changed, so it's recap time. So basically, right after where the last episode ended, I found this church and got invaded by this dude, and after kicking his ass, he ended up dropping me the Rivers of Blood katana, which for anybody who still actually remembers at this point, that was the weapon I ended up basing my original katana build on that was focused around all the bleed and stuff. And after upgrading it a little bit and testing it out, I found that it is in fact pretty busted. I also got up to some side questing in my absence, which part of this I'm gonna have to go back in time a little bit to explain. So a bunch of episodes ago, I ended up finding this girl named Millicent, who apparently was afflicted with the Scarlet Rot, and I had to go find this golden needle to help her. I faced off against this boss who I wound up killing in just about the cheesiest fashion humanly possible. Picked up the golden needle, gave it to her, and all seemed to be good. I didn't really bother including it in the video at the time because I wasn't really sure if it was significant, but I ended up running into her later actually, and she said she was looking for her missing prosthetic arm, I guess. Not really sure how you lose one of those things halfway across the world, but I mean, hey man, I'm not one to judge. So anyway, I found this weird castle mansion thing, walked into Elmer Fudd's boss room and kicked his ass, and then voila, we found the arm. Now I think this character is going to be significant for a side quest later. I'm not really sure yet. And then through a series of random happenstances that definitely did not involve me getting toxic in PvP, I wound up finding the boss you guys saw in the intro. And I'm gonna have to call out my boy D-Mod here, because this dude had the audacity to say that Mohg Lord of Blood is the best boss in Elden Ring. My friend, this is not the best boss in Elden Ring. It is probably the fucking worst that I've fought so far anyway. He was so fucking bad, I'm probably gonna spend half this video complaining about it. In fact, I enjoyed this boss fight so little that I'm not even going to give him the respect of actually putting his fight in the video. I'm literally just going to show the end. Oh, thank God it's over. I need a break, dude. That was actually not fun at all. And no, don't worry, I didn't cheese him or summon or anything for this. To be honest, I was so done with fighting this guy at this point that I was actually completely silent for most of the fight, so yeah, not a whole lot of entertainment factor there. Anyway, I'd say that about sums up the recap, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Right, so I'm not actually sure what I want to do now. This video was originally just gonna be me fighting Mohg. Is it Mohg or Mohg, by the way? But now that I'm not doing that, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing next. Also, apparently this is Miquella? Yeah, this arm hanging out of the fucking egg cocoon, that's Miquella. I know there's some like lore about him and Melania. I remember that Morgoth said something about it before I fought him, you know, with like the fucking chairs and stuff when he shit talked my wife. So I'm sure this like egg or whatever has some kind of lore relevance. I'm just not entirely sure what it is. This does not look like a place I'm supposed to go, so is this the end of this area then? Are we done down here? To give some context as to why I haven't been uploading much, I mentioned this in a Call of Duty video for those of you who watch those as well, but essentially having to fight Mohg killed my motivation to continue playing this game a little bit. I wasn't really stuck on him. I mean, he definitely took me a good few attempts, but like, I mean, Estelle definitely took me way more. Where do I even want to go next? Fuck it, let's just go here. But yeah, it wasn't so much that I was like stuck on Mohg as just the thought of having to fight him kind of really demotivated me from actually continuing to play Elden Ring. Because like the thing is, I think Mohg for me was kind of just the culmination of a lot of what I find wrong with Elden Ring's bosses in general. I know I just made fun of D-Mod for his boss list, but I'm actually gonna give him some props here. He made a pretty controversial video about the quality of Elden Ring's bosses and like the problems that he has with them. But I gotta say, I pretty much agree with everything he said in that video. Like, the bosses in this game aren't bad. It's just they're not exactly what we typically expect from Software, you know what I mean? Like, usually when you come up against a really, really challenging boss, or a boss that's meant to be a sort of like skill check or a, you know, build check to kind of make sure you're on track with things or whatever, usually the challenge associated with the boss is something that's like designed for you to overcome. Oh my god. Meaning that they're designed to test your skill in a way that's either aimed at making you improve as a player or ensuring that your build is at a certain place. Like an example of a skill boss is Vort in Dark Souls 3. His attacks are really telegraphed and he's kind of there to make sure you understand the dodge mechanics and the block mechanics and, you know, essentially how you're supposed to approach combat in the game, right? Whereas on the flip side, you have a boss like the Four Kings in Dark Souls 1, where that boss is there to test your build and essentially make sure that your damage is where it needs to be as you're going into the end of the game. Oh my god, what the hell's happening here? That is an— oh god! That's gonna be a no for me, dog. Get the hell out of here. There will be no spooky, scary skeletons today. Thank you very much. But yeah, pretty much to this point, I haven't really felt like any of the main bosses in Elden Ring have done this. And the thing about these challenges, right, is that they wind up being pretty enjoyable when they're well designed anyway. I'm not saying From Software has been perfect with this execution all the time. But when the challenges are well designed, it sort of makes the enjoyment factor of the boss fight even bigger. You end up wanting to fight the boss over and over again, and when you replay the game, you look forward to getting to test yourself against them again, right? Oh, this jellyfish is just talking to me. That's cool. Can I help you? What happens if I summon my jellyfish? Oh, there we go. Okay. This did what for me exactly? Let me go down here, I guess. Ooh, treasure chest. Hell yeah. Interesting. But yeah, I feel like a lot of the challenge with the Elden Ring bosses, for the most part, is centered around having attacks that are really hard to dodge, that do like 2/3 of your health and damage. And not that there's anything inherently wrong with that, I guess. I mean, it's fine for like a boss or two. Like, this isn't, you know, some new concept. There have been bosses in Souls games before that do this. But I feel like it gets really boring when it's literally every boss. Or at the very least, all of the big bosses anyway. I mean, I kind of feel like I have the opposite problem with a lot of the like dungeon bosses or whatever. I feel like they're all too easy. But yeah, when it comes to like the main bosses of the game, the ones that are sort of kind of supposed to be like the main attraction, I guess, I feel like they've just kind of been repetitive, you know? Do I feel like fighting this right now? Maybe? I do a lot of damage. Okay. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Yeah, like right here, see what I mean? Look how much damage I do to this guy. Like, clearly, I am, for the most part, where I'm supposed to be build-wise and, like, level-wise and stat-wise. But that attack right there just did more— did he just double himself? He did. Why are there two now? But yeah, like, one swing did more than half my health and damage. And, like, look at this. I have 40 vigor. In most Souls games, that's where you draw the line. Like, that's when you stop leveling health. But right now, I feel like I don't have anywhere near enough. I have no idea what's happening right now, by the way. I'm stopped. So like that right there, like you have a little pelting spell, and the pelting spell just did like 1/3 of my health and damage. I didn't even get hit by the whole thing. Dude, man, I'm not in the mood. Am I going to be allowed to hit these guys ever? Okay, I guess not. I guess I'm just going to die, that's fine. I'm out of flasks. I was absolutely obliterating these guys and I'm out of flasks. Do you see what I mean about why I'm like tired of this shit? It's not even fun. Wait, where the hell did I just respawn? What? Oh, I'm all the way down here, okay. And like I said, I wouldn't mind it if it was just a boss or two. Like sure, I could see Radon absolutely destroying my health. That dude was massive. But it's every boss, it's every encounter. And the options are either they're just way too ridiculously hard hitting or they die in 3 hits and there's like no in between. I don't really understand this boss scaling at all. And the thing is, I feel bad like criticizing the game in this way because I really enjoy Elden Ring. I really like this game. This game is amazing. And what it's been able to accomplish with the Souls formula is awesome, but dude, there are way too many of these bosses that are just a drag, man. Like I was thinking about it the other day, I'm pretty sure the only boss that I have had genuine fun fighting and would actually want to go back and fight again, meaning like I'm looking forward to fighting him again in another playthrough, is probably Radon. I don't think any other boss has really been like that fun for me to fight, you know? I'm very lost, by the way. I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going. But anyway, tying this back to Mohg and why I think he's the worst boss I fought so far is he takes that whole concept I was complaining about of just having these attacks that are way too difficult to dodge that do way too much damage, and then he adds another step on top of it because in his second phase, he like throws this burning blood all over the boss arena so you can't stand or dodge into certain places without taking a bunch of damage. And it's honestly just a pain in the ass. Must solve the puzzle to enter. What the hell? Falling snow marks something unseen. And the thing that's annoying about it is without that effect, Mohg is actually really easy. Also, this game's own mechanics just destroyed that puzzle. I don't really know what they expected there, to be honest. But yeah, the first phase of Mohg's boss fight is actually kind of easy. I'm pretty sure I had it completely figured figured out within my first couple of attempts. It's just the second phase is so ridiculous because he kind of gets to essentially dictate where you're allowed to dodge, which is beyond fucking annoying. Also, how the hell do I get over there? Oh, I have to get over there. I see. I don't really know. The point is I didn't really like the boss. I'm moving on. Also, hey, this is pretty cool, actually. I like this. I mean, they did this before. They did this in Dark Souls 1, but still, it's a cool effect. I like it. Bop. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I thought it said falling snow marks the path also. I can't even fucking see what I'm doing here. Oh, you can kind of see it. Oh, I guess I should have been looking for that then. Oh, well. Oh, Jesus. Why was it sealed if there's gonna be enemies anyway? But yeah, that's about it. I'm done bitching about the bosses for now. I'll probably end up complaining again eventually, but you know, I want at least some of this video to be positive, I guess. I mean, it's positive. We're chilling, right? Oh, shit. Dude, no, no, no. Okay, maybe that wasn't so positive, but you get my point. But yeah, I mean, I was saying about how much I like this game, using an overpowered weapon. This thing's pretty cool, actually, by the way. I haven't really talked about it a whole lot, but it's fun. And what have we here? Spells I can't use. Awesome. I was kind of hoping to find a clue about my wife, but that's fine. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go next. I'm guessing it's like here. Actually, yeah, it probably is. I probably need to go here, right? Anyway, the point of all this rambling is that for the most part, I think I'm back to playing this game now, so expect more regular uploads again. Or at the very least, until I find another boss that irks me, and then I'll probably stop playing again, but you know, we'll get there when we get there, I suppose. All right, this needs to really not happen right now, guys. Come on. Castle Soul. Oh boy, my goodness, you are aggressive, aren't you? Bleed for me, you freak. Okay, I'm dead. I believe you cannot follow me up here, yeah. I'm just gonna go this way, fuck you. What is, dude, stop. Can I just have one humanoid enemy that's not a complete piece of shit? Holy shit, no thank you. Sit, 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 sit. Sit at the grace, sit at the grace, sit at the grace. It's not letting me sit at the grace. I don't want to play anymore. Eclipse Shuttle. Okay, I don't know what that does. Okay, and what have we here? Commander Nyal. I swear to God, I've already fought this guy. I did. It's the same thing as before, dude. This is the guy that I cheesed before, and I can't summon my horse this time, so there will be no cheesing, apparently. Yeah. Glory and fame. I remember, dude. Shut up. No one cares. Can't stagger the ghosts because, you know, why the hell would I be able to stagger a ghost, I suppose? And I'm dead. And on second thought, I'm not really in the mood, to be honest. We'll pick this one up next time. I promise I will not take 100 years between uploads, hopefully. And sorry if this video was like lacking content or was just a bunch of me rambling or whatever. Like I said, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, to be honest. But as always, if you did enjoy the video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to come back for more content. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.